While visiting friends in Webster, this woman took a photo at their cabin near Pike Lake. To her shock, she captured something truly terrifying. A shadowy figure appears in the image. She mentioned that no one was around when she took the photo, making the sighting even creepier. The woman, a skeptic herself, is not known for fabricating stories or images, which adds credibility to her account. Could she have truly captured something extraordinary, or is there a simple explanation for this eerie sighting? Reddit user Chris Nomad was out fishing on December 12, 2015 when he narrowly avoided being shot. Startled, he quickly squatted down to protect himself, realizing he had just missed a bullet. It's unclear who fired the shot or why, but fortunately he was lucky enough to escape unharmed. A person was fishing along a river at Rocky Hill when they captured what seemed like a calm scene on tape. However, when they later zoomed in, something unsettling became visible. In the distance, a translucent figure appeared, walking in an eerie manner. Some speculate it could be a ghost, perhaps that of a farmer, lingering in an area steeped in history. Others argue it might be an optical illusion or a camera glitch. But to me, the figure certainly looks like it's actually walking. Reddit user Flash-52 shared a fascinating image taken a year ago in Hawaii. It wasn't until a year later that he noticed a mysterious figure in the water. He recalls that only one friend was with him on the beach, also visible in the background, but he doesn't remember this girl. While he suspects his memories might be distorted and thinks it's just a swimmer, something about the picture still feels strange. The way she just stares into the camera. What if his memories weren't distorted after all? A man was fishing on the Ohio River when his angler hooked something strange.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's like a stick or something. I thought that was a fish at first. That was weird. Is this a fish? This is feeling weird. What the hell is that? What am I looking at right now? Bro. Why does that look like a hand? Did I just snag a f***ing hand? Holy shit. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do right now. They've actually found a body over here before.
He thought he saw what looked like a severed hand wrapped in duct tape. Unsure if it was real, the man carefully pulled it out of the water. With great reluctance, he felt compelled to investigate further.
Oh my god, this is real. It kind of feels real, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of meaty. There's no way it'd be that red though. Okay, that seems fake. But I don't know. I'm gonna pick this thing up, whether it's fake or not, and someone's gonna drive by in a boat and think I'm a freaking murderer. I think it's fake.
The hand looked disturbingly real.
Oh, that feels weird. That's fake. Oh my, I thought it was real there for a second. Holy crap. Full of water. That's definitely fake. Yep, it's rubber.
Fortunately, it turned out to be a highly realistic rubber prop. Relieved, the man continued his fishing trip, knowing this would be one of the most memorable trips of his life. Angie Isham shared an unsettling image on Facebook taken at Interlochen State Park in Michigan. If you zoom in behind the middle bike, you'll notice something eerie. A ghostly figure appears to be lurking beneath a tree. Angie only noticed the mysterious figure after her husband sent her the photo to let her know they had safely arrived at their campsite. Her husband later checked the area where the photo was taken, but found nothing that could explain the figure. So, what was it? A fisherman was out on the water when an unusual sight gave him a fright.
Yo, I'm in Oyster Bay, right? So I'm going all the way in, and I see a fucking head. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Nervously, he decided to take a closer look and saw something floating that resembled a human head.
And then I'm looking at it, and I think it's just a fucking sweatshirt. I don't see no fucking head, but it's filled up. I'm afraid to pluck that shit out of the water, bro. And I'm looking down, and the sad thing is it's not moving. That's what's got me worried, like some fucking body's in there and it's tied to the bottom of the water. Look at that shit.
The object turned out to be a hoodie, upright and partially submerged, making it appear eerily lifelike. Suspecting something disturbing, he contacted authorities, and an investigation was launched to determine whether it was a body or just clothing. Some have speculated that it could have been a balloon inside the hoodie set up as a twisted prank, but so far no updates have been released, leaving everyone wondering about the truth behind this unsettling discovery. Nameless_Hero8 went fishing at a nearby lake when he was startled by an eerie-looking face in the water.
这个鱼已经成精了，有人的样貌。
It turned out to be a bizarre carp with what appeared to be a human face. Some commenters thought it resembled a devilish creature best avoided, with even a few speculating it could be a shape-shifting being. However, the fish in the video is likely a natural anomaly, possibly caused by unique markings or deformities. This phenomenon occurs more often than you might think, and it's enough to give anyone who encounters it a chilling feeling. A Reddit user shared an eerie experience by Lake Colby in Cassadaga, Florida. While trying to figure out how to use the flash on their phone camera, they snapped a photo of two women standing in front of them, the tour guide and a young woman wearing a baseball cap. After taking the picture, the user noticed something unsettling. A face appeared behind the young woman. Looking around, they couldn't find anyone in the group who matched the figure. When they showed the photo to the young woman and her mother, both gasped in shock. They said the face resembled a family friend who had passed away when the girl was a child. Later, the family sent the Reddit user a picture of the friend, confirming the resemblance. This short video, uploaded on TikTok, captured something truly terrifying. In the water, a figure resembling a mermaid can be seen swimming. However, with no location mentioned and no further context, it's impossible to determine who or what was actually caught on camera. While fishing 50 miles from shore, a group of fishermen came across something truly disturbing.
That's a weird thing to see out here. There is a capsized boat. You can see the trolling motor, you can see the anchor line running down. It's got a T-top. We got the FL numbers. We marked its location. When we get in, we'll send it to Coast Guard. But
it's just,
yeah,
it's absolutely mind-boggling.
That is an eerie thing to see. That's why you go on calm days and be prepared.
Floating in the vast ocean was a large, upside-down boat with no signs of life or anyone around it.
Not something you see every day, right there. It's a weird feeling. Got the FLs, marked its location. We'll report to the Coast Guard.
The eerie sight of the abandoned vessel in such an isolated spot sent a chill down their spines, and they wondered if someone might be nearby, or if there was a deeper mystery behind the boat's appearance. Feeling uneasy, they quickly decided to report it to the Coast Guard. Debbie V. Louise shared a mysterious and unsettling image on Facebook that has left viewers confused and uneasy. The photo shows an odd shadow that doesn't seem to match her son's pose or the surrounding environment. Debbie explained that the photo was taken over 10 years ago, long before filters or editing apps were widely available. The boy in the picture is her son, who is now nearly 21 years old. The strange shadow has sparked debate, with Debbie asking if anyone has a logical explanation for what could have caused it. During a fishing trip near the Gold Coast, a group of friends recorded a thrilling moment.
Get this fucking.
One friend was in the water trying to toss a cage back onto the boat when suddenly disaster nearly struck. A shark charged straight at him, missing by mere inches. The shark hit the boat, allowing him to scramble back on board just in time. The shock on his face said it all, and the video ended abruptly after. A close call he'll never forget. This Reddit user stumbled upon something truly terrifying along the shores of Lake Michigan. A strange triangular slab with what seemed to be part of a baby's face embedded in it. It looks as though it could have been part of some eerie ritual. I don't know what happened to the Reddit user who took it home, but many commenters urged him to return it, raising suspicions about its origins and purpose. What do you think this man found that day? While enjoying a day of fishing, a boy went missing. His family quickly began searching around the last spot he had been.
Watch out the gap.
There he is!
Suddenly, they spotted him and managed to rescue him in time.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh god! Oh Oh my god, Dylan! Oh.
Such rescues are rare, as the vast ocean makes finding lost individuals extremely difficult. Thankfully, this time, they were able to save him. Reddit user Raz2Wag had just returned from a fishing trip when he captured this eerie photo. A shadowy figure can be seen standing on the dock. He insists no one was there when the picture was taken, and the shadows appear inconsistent, hinting at something paranormal. Skeptics argue he's lying, claiming at least 3 people are visible on the dock, while others are left without a logical explanation for the chilling sight. What could he have truly captured that night? A man was cleaning up a lake when he noticed something unusual beneath the surface. The discovery was both unexpected and unsettling.
I don't know if you could see this, but that looks like a skull. And I am freaked out. I was cleaning up the lake and I come across this skull. And I want to believe that it's fake. But I'm just about to pull it out and see.
Unsure if it was real, he decided to retrieve it from the water before contacting the authorities. After several attempts, he finally managed to pull it out.
I had trouble getting it out, but I finally got it out, and it's plastic. Look how real that looks.
Fortunately, it turned out to be just a plastic skull. A person was peacefully fishing, catching small fish, and enjoying the calm water when something unexpected occurred.
What the?
Out of nowhere, a speedboat appeared, heading straight for their boat at full speed. Despite the apparent danger, the speedboat didn't slow down. Within moments, it collided with the fishing boat, causing a major accident. The cause of the crash remains unclear, as do the events that followed. Hopefully, neither party was injured. Lawrence Trippett shared an intriguing photo on Facebook of his now wife taken during their fishing trip to Coombe Abbey, a historic site surrounded by expansive woodlands. The image was taken in fading light, and at the time, Lawrence didn't notice anything unusual. However, when he revisited the exact spot, he realized the shape to the right of his wife, as he looked at the photo, wasn't a tree as he initially thought. As a former skeptic, Lawrence now frequently encounters shadow figures and hears strange sounds around his home. He reached out online, hoping someone could help him. Ethan Price was fishing with his friends by the river when something unexpected happened.
Oh, you did not. You went under me. You're good. You gonna catch that fish? Where's your gun range? That scared the crap out of me. Well, that's the first. Well, I guess.
A man claiming to own the river thought they were trespassing and fired 2 shots at them instead of talking. Ethan suspected it was the man who had told them to leave before. The man later called the police, but they were already heading back to their truck.
Well, those gunshots, I'm assuming, were the grumpy guy that came down here and told us to beat it. So apparently you can own the river, and he's calling the police. So no big deal. We were backing out anyways. We're like 2 miles from the truck, so hopefully the police meet us there. We'll see. It'll be good either way.
Ethan was left wondering why the man didn't just talk instead of reacting so aggressively, and what might have happened if they hadn't left. Reddit user ArcFam was enjoying a bonfire with friends and family near a lake in Michigan when it suddenly began to rain. Before heading inside, they snapped a quick photo of the moon, only to later notice something disturbing. A dark silhouette stood on a nearby dock. The figure had a man-like body, but a distorted, unsettling face. They mentioned a graveyard just 2 minutes down the road, and the lake itself has a dark history. Many have died or taken their own lives there. This chilling detail only adds to the mystery. Some believe the figure could be a person or a simple camera distortion, while others are convinced it's something paranormal. But the Reddit user insists no one had walked to the dock. So, did she truly capture something beyond explanation? A group of friends visited a river in Pennsylvania and decided to pose for a Snapchat photo during their trip. At the time, everything seemed normal, but later they noticed something chilling. A little zombie-like girl appeared in the background. They were certain no one had been there. The town, as it turned out, had a tragic history of a young girl who drowned in the nearby river. After the photo was taken, strange events began to unfold. Streetlights flickered every time the group walked beneath them, both in Pennsylvania and later back home in Ohio. One of them even woke up with an unexplained gash on their neck, which disappeared after a few weeks. Around the same time, the flickering lights stopped. Whether this story is real or not, the photo itself is undeniably terrifying. A man was fishing when he caught something truly horrifying and shared it on the oddly terrifying subreddit. Inside the fish's mouth, he discovered a tongue-eating parasite, an extraordinary crustacean that takes up residence in the mouths of fish. He wasn't the only Redditor startled by this bizarre phenomenon, as another user shared a similar encounter with the creepy creature. The parasite attaches to the fish's tongue, causing it to wither and die, before consuming it and replacing it entirely. Over time, it manipulates the fish's nervous system, functioning as the fish's new tongue and feeding on the food its host consumes. Definitely not something you'd want to come across while fishing. Tom, who runs the YouTube channel What in the World, was canoeing solo across Canada when he heard strange noises. He paddled closer to shore and discovered this.
You okay, buddy? Oh, buddy, how long you been here? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? Just log on you or something. Okay, the log's not on you anymore. You okay? What's wrong? Talk to me. Can you come? Come on. Can you move? Can you move, buddy? You've been here a long time. You in any pain? You okay, buddy? Can we keep going? A bit more. Oh. I'll see if I can get you to my canoe. But you gotta help me.
The dog, covered in mud, had likely been trapped for a long time. He helped it into his canoe and paddled to a nearby house.
Hello, how are you? Good. Hey, I'm just canoeing. I'm canoeing across Canada.
Oh yeah.
And I was just canoeing past and I saw a dog that's been stuck in the mud.
Oh no. Is it live still?
Yeah, I was wondering, is it your dog?
Yeah, probably a white one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks like he's been there a long.
For a long time.
It looks like he's been there a long time.
Where is she?
I dragged him out of the. I don't know if it's a girl. Is it a girl? I dragged her out of the mud and put her on my canoe, and I've brought her here on your dock.
Thanks, because I've been looking for her. And I looked down there too.
She's a nice dog. I was worried at the beginning.
She's 14 years old.
Oh, she can't move her back legs very well. I don't know if that was normal.
No.
But I had to move a log that was on the back of her. Oh. She was in the water, half in the water, half on the mud.
Jeez.
And
I've looked all over for her. She's been gone 2 days.
It looks like she's been there a while.
Is she you know?
She's okay.
The owners, Tom and Janine, recognized the dog as their 14-year-old Pyrenees, missing for 2 days.
Well, thank you very much for the evening, and the morning, and the breakfast, and
Thank you.
yeah, I'm glad to get your dog back to you. Happy I was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, all the best.
They were relieved and invited Tom in for lunch, even offering him a place to stay. By morning, the dog was recovering, and Tom continued on his journey. A man was fishing near a swamp when he spotted something spooky. There appears to be a face or mask in the water. Is this a case of pareidolia, or is there really a face beneath the water? Unfortunately, it's unclear who or what the face in the water truly was. This man was enjoying a day on the water with his family when they snapped this photo. Everything seemed normal, until you take a closer look. An extra arm appears to be holding something in the frame. While camera glitches such as lens flares or reflections can sometimes create unusual shapes, this phenomenon seems oddly specific. What could the extra arm in the photo have been? After a long angling trip, Joe O'Rourke encountered this.
Nossa! Ó, eles erraram. Vou pegar a faca ali pra dar mais.
Two fish ogling at him from underneath the murky ocean in a boat in Mato Grosso, Brazil. The creatures appeared to be very large with unusual looking faces. Joe described the fish as having glowing eyes and what looked almost like a smile staying fixed on him the entire time. Even after Joe threw back a fish he had caught into the water, he said the monster fish remained completely unfazed and continued to stare back menacingly. The eerie video left viewers baffled, with theories ranging from giant arapaima to something far more mysterious. According to the Dallas World Aquarium, arapaima must surface every 10 to 20 minutes to breathe, making a loud gulping sound. Could this explain the sighting? Or was Joe face to face with something unexplainable lurking beneath the surface? During a flood in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a woman and her dog became trapped in a sinking red convertible. As the vehicle submerged, a fisherman reached them just in time. He urgently pried open the car and pulled the woman to safety. Grasping for air, her first words were, "Get my dog, get my dog."
Get my dog. Her dog. Get my dog. Get my dog. Now. I'll go down.
I can't get the dog. Here. Oh. I can't get the dog.
Sash.
Maybe she's gone.
No, she better not be. I've been having.
I got your dog. Oh.
Oh, you.
Swim to the boat. Swim to the boat.
Moments later, he surfaced with the small white dog in his arms. The emotional rescue caught on video showed the determination to save not just human lives, but also beloved pets in desperate situations. Only imagine if the fisherman hadn't reacted so quickly. A 6-year-old boy was stranded in the middle of a river, struggling against the powerful current.
Are you gonna be able to make it in the shore? You need some help? Okay. Well, your dad's back there, but I'm gonna bring you in the shore, okay? I know. Just calm down. Calm down. Just hold my hand. All right. So, nope, you can't pull right now. Just hold on a second.
I need to get to my dad.
Okay, but I'm gonna bring you over to land, okay? Just calm down. You're on my boat. You don't have to worry about the current taking you out. Just listen to me. What's your name? EJ, okay? So what we're gonna do right now, I have to figure out a way to get you up and out without bringing all the water in, okay? So I think if you can hold on like that, can you do that for me? Can I get you to shore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really need it.
Yep, okay. So,
really need it.
and then you'll be able to land on the dock, okay? Can you do that for me?
Yes.
You're strong, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I just need to be strong for a few more seconds. All right? So I'm gonna try not to hit you. So I'm just gonna back us up.
And what's this?
Oh, that's my minnow bucket. There's fathead minnows in there, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try to back us up. Yep, your dad's not gone. He's just on the other side of that grass over there, okay?
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay.
I've been screaming it for a long time.
I know, yep.
And he was not listening.
I know.
As he panicked, a nearby fisherman noticed the danger and immediately sprang into action. Approaching the boy calmly, the fisherman used humor to distract him from his fear and advised him to hold onto the boat to conserve energy. Despite being cold and exhausted, the boy stayed strong.
Yeah, you can do it. You've been swimming in the current for so long. Can you pull yourself up? Can you? Or you need some help?
I don't know. Get out of the water with the giant.
Yeah, are you still really, really cold?
Yeah, he's colder.
Yeah, okay. Can you make it up? Hold on. Good job. Are you doing good?
Yeah.
Still cold?
Yeah.
All right.
But I was driving the water in.
Come on, let's see if somebody's home.
I can go to a show called American Dad.
Yeah. Hi. Do you have any towels on him? His dad left him stranded out in the middle of the river. And he's,
Follow me, sir.
and yeah, he's saying he's feeling cold. I was just somebody that was fishing, but I want to make sure that he's fine. Then we're going to call 911.
911?
Yeah, we got to make sure you're doing okay so you don't have hypothermia or something like that sitting there.
The fishermen managed to get him to the riverbank and then sought help from a nearby cabin to warm him up.
Where was he in the?
Yeah, he was in the bay. When I came up fishing, his dad was right next to him.
Yeah.
Maybe 30, 40 yards west or east of the ramp there. And the current that swept him all the way out here.
Oh.
And his dad
There's
was...
actually 2 people drowned here in that same spot last year.
Well, it was just one of those things where I thought his dad was coming because his dad has a sailboat right there, and he's still not coming. So hasn't came in and checked in on him. So
Okay, just pull this up over your head now.
yeah, we just got to make sure we get you warm and that you're going to be okay.
When the boy's father finally arrived, the fisherman was taken aback by his reaction.
Very pleased to meet you.
Yep.
Sounds like he was a bit nervous.
As the father blamed the child and didn't seem to take the situation seriously.
To get him in as far as we can to the nearest dock.
Yep.
Then he starts telling me that he's shivering, so I'm like, I don't know if the kid, how long he was in the water or if he could have hypothermia. So I was like, I'm just gonna call EMS, have them check him out. And then I was happy I did come here because they were here, had a boat, was able to come and get you.
Yes.
But yeah.
No, I'm very thankful of that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
First I say 1,000 and then thank yous.
Yep.
That saved me a bunch of hassle.
Yep.
Because the river takes him a little bit, and I said,
Yeah.
calm down, slowly swim to shore.
Yep.
You got this. We've been in this before.
Yep.
Once again, thank you. And we might be seeing each other again.
However, the fisherman felt fortunate that he had found the boy in time. While fishing with her family, a woman captured this eerie photo. At first, everything seemed normal, until they noticed something terrifying in the tree. A mysterious black figure appeared to be standing among the branches. A Reddit user shared that they live on an old country estate in western Scotland, an area known for ghost sightings and paranormal activity. The estate's dark history includes stories of punishments carried out against those accused of witchcraft centuries ago. This chilling backdrop adds to the creepy atmosphere of the photo. So, do they truly capture a ghostly figure, or is it simply a trick of the light? A dock builder in New York discovered a mysterious wooden statue floating in the Hudson River. The statue, weathered and broken, immediately sparked speculation. Some thought it resembled Pazuzu, the Mesopotamian demon famously depicted in The Exorcist. Others warned that it might be haunted and had likely been thrown into the river for a reason, suggesting it should be put back before anything strange happens. Could the statue carry something sinister? Unfortunately, there are no further updates on what the man decided to do with it. Reddit user Motor City Magnetfish was magnet fishing when he discovered something truly sad.
Oh, filled with rocks and paper. Nice polished rocks, even.
Open this one up?
Yeah, I'm gonna open this one. It don't look like urine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you got urine in it.
Actually, there's no liquid in it.
Oh, maybe you can read the note.
He found a jar with a very special message inside.
Oh, you know what? I think it's a poem. I don't think this is a spell. I just saw something about loves. Dear, oh no. Dear Daddy, I wish you can come back and stay. I wish you never died so we could have spent more time together. And now it feels like I have no one. I wish that if you were alive, I could have everybody. I feel nobody loves me. Love Journey, okay? Oh, that's heartbreaking.
It is devastating. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I got chills. Oh, man.
After sharing the footage, he heard from Journey and her family, who explained that the jar held sentimental value and had been in the water for over 10 years. Her grandmother mentioned that seeing the video brought back positive memories, and they thanked him for returning it to the river. While kayak fishing, this young man experienced something truly dangerous. He was stung by a bat ray.
Look at that. It's one big chunky bat ray. Oh, look. Oh no. Oh. Oh. I just got stung. Okay, on 3. 1, 2. I just got stung by a f***ing bat ray. Oh, the barb is in there. Gotta be careful when you're handling them on a kayak. Uh-oh. Hey Siri, how do you remove a stingray barb from your arm?
Here's what I found.
I still want to release this guy as fast as possible. This was my fault. That barb is really not budging. No. Okay, the barb snapped off. Let's release this guy. Oof, guys, I still got part of the barb in there. I'm gonna go to the hospital.
The sting caused intense burning pain, with venom leading to swelling, redness, and throbbing discomfort that lasted for hours. Even worse, the barb got stuck in his arm, making it nearly impossible to remove safely. Fortunately, he eventually managed to extract the barb and release the bat ray back into the water. Tracy Walden shared this image on Facebook, taken about 13 years ago on a creek bank in Covington County, Alabama. Captured with a Nokia phone, the photo shows a group enjoying their time by the creek. However, upon closer inspection, a faint, eerie figure appears that doesn't belong to the group. The group insisted that no one else was present at the time, making the sighting even more disturbing. Could this be a spirit, a trick of the light, or something else entirely? While out fishing in Gulf Shores, Alabama, a man noticed something unusual.
I'm out here in Gulf Shores, Alabama, and we're sitting on the dock, and there's something glowing in the water.
A red light glowing beneath the surface of the water. The light remained steady and visible for quite some time. Some viewers speculated it could be a mermaid or a mysterious underwater creature, while others suggested it might be the taillights of a submerged car. Whatever the case, the sight of a glowing red light underwater is both rare and unnerving. Perhaps he should have contacted the authorities to investigate further. A group of fishers were out on the water when they noticed something in the water that appeared to be a person. They called the police, and that's when this video was shot. Apparently, the person in the water was a man that tried to smuggle cigarettes from Paraguay to Argentina in a strange way, by disguising himself as a water plant. He swam across a river, hoping to blend in with floating hyacinths. However, Argentine police spotted him easily and arrested him. Smuggling is common in the region due to tax differences on goods like cigarettes, but this attempt stood out for its creativity. Tate and his friend were fishing at a creek when they spotted a familiar face. They had met this man before. Back then he was carrying a machete and seemed aggressive. This time he was acting erratically, warning them not to continue fishing down the creek.
What's that? As far as I need to go? Something wrong? What's that? Well, are you good?
I am, but yeah, I mean, just fish, but yeah, you don't come down through it.
Okay. We usually fish all the way down through there. Why not? I mean, what's that? Hung up.
I'll show you what.
Okay, sure.
I'm living here my whole life.
Okay.
There's certain things here, if you look close enough,
Yeah.
that is old.
Okay.
Probably before Roman Empire.
Okay.
You're not going to find nothing like fancy gold or anything like that. It's just, it's got my name on it.
Okay.
Etched in the rock.
Okay.
But anyway, it's mine.
Okay.
And something else. I had discovered, I do believe, a city right there.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I ain't trying to be a dick.
I got you. Yeah. I got you. We've fished down through there several times. If we were to find something,
Well, there's a lot more.
we don't want to take anything.
There's a lot more than, you know.
Like legit, all we want to do is fish. You know what I'm saying?
Fish away, man. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, just fish away. I didn't mean to be a dick.
No.
But I have found some things here very, very neat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, we don't want anything. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, there's
And
nothing as far as, there's nothing illegal or nothing.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
I discovered something was lost.
Okay.
Something got stolen a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I don't know
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not here to find anything, so we're just trying to fish.
I live right up the road, man. I've lived here my whole life.
Yeah.
I had this,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and it's like there's a wall, rock wall.
Uh-huh. Sure.
I wish it's open. I'm just been knocked over now.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, hey, we fish here quite often. Okay. Well, we don't want to come down here and, you know, start anything. So we're just trying to fish.
No, it's not no trouble. No, I don't do trouble.
Okay. Because we come down here quite a bit. So if you see us, we're not doing anything. We're just...
Right. It's just where I found food.
Okay. I got you, man. All right. Well, we're going to go back up here and fish a little bit, okay? All right. My God, it's tweaking hard.
Despite his strange behavior, Tate chose not to engage and continued fishing. Thankfully, nothing bad happened and everyone remained safe. A fisherman was having an ordinary day until he reeled in something truly bizarre. A fish with 4 eyes. Its body appeared normal, but its face had an extra set of identical eyes, leaving him both amazed and unsettled. Curious, he shared a photo online where many speculated it was likely a genetic mutation. A rare and eerie sight indeed. 2 men were fishing on a public lake when something terrifying happened.
Whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Holy smokes!
You kidding me, dude?
What are you doing?
Be careful, man.
What are you doing? What was going on? What are you shooting at, though?
Their trip nearly turned deadly when a stray bullet narrowly missed their boat. Gunfire erupted from a nearby dock where a homeowner had recklessly discharged a firearm. The fishermen were left shocked and confused, unsure of the man's intentions.
I'm shaking off, dude. That was not cool.
That was really close. Yeah, I didn't want to talk around him. Didn't want to put him on blast or anything.
Oh, he should be put on blast.
Yeah, it seemed like an accident, but he wouldn't like explain himself. Or anything. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Why are you shooting a gun in a public lake? Hey, why are you shooting a gun at a public lake? Literally with houses and campers everywhere. But hey, don't do that. That was definitely the first and closest time to me being shot.
I'm very shaken up right now.
And yeah, that was goofy. But
feeling unsafe in his presence, they quickly decided to leave the area. On January 4th, 2025, there was a breakthrough in the case of Tommy Braley, who went missing in 2017 from Brewer's Bar and Grill in Sumter, South Carolina.
We are continuing the search for missing person Tommy Lee Braley, who went missing back in 2017.
Tommy vanished along with his silver BMW 325i, and despite extensive searches, no trace was found.
So we're gonna be using the sonar boats today to run sonar and scan them, and hopefully we can give the Braley family some answers. I know they've been desperately looking for answers, searching for Tommy for, ever since he's been missing. So let's get out here, start searching, and hopefully see what we can find. What are we looking at?
Check back, you see if you see anything.
Like 3 feet?
Back there.
I mean, nothing jumps out to me. Shooting 50 feet would be pretty big.
A dedicated magnet fisher alongside Jason Saurada used sonar technology to scan submerged areas near Highway 401, a route Tommy likely traveled. There, they discovered this.
Alright, I have my drone in the water. Got it set up on the app so you can see on the screen. We're going to send her down and see what this object is. Let's go down. That's a car.
I know.
I think so, dude. Wait a second.
Sure as hell looks like one to me.
It looks silver too.
Dude.
No way.
It looks 4-door.
It's gotta be him. A silver car right down.
That's a BMW. That's 100% a BMW.
I think we found him, man.
You're not gonna be able to tell anything. There's usually a logo right there at the top where the 2 grill pieces come together.
That's it. That's this BMW.
We found Tommy, I bet. That's gotta be Tommy. That's gotta be Tommy.
Dude.
Dude.
they discovered the car about 10 feet underwater in a creek near Crestwood High School. Inside, they also found human remains, later confirmed as Tommy's. After 7 years, this Fisher's discovery brought closure to Tommy's family and the local community. A fisherman near Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands made an eerie discovery. While fishing, Abdullah Nuran accidentally caught a pregnant shark in his net. Tragically, the shark didn't survive, but what he found inside left him stunned. Inside were 3 unborn pups. 2 looked normal, but the third had an almost human-like face. Its large, round eyes were positioned beneath its nose, creating an unsettling appearance. Experts believe this could be a rare birth defect. Abdullah took the strange-looking shark home, where it quickly gained attention. These 2 fishermen decided to fish during a thunderstorm. Suddenly, lightning struck the water nearby. One of them, holding a rod partially submerged, got zapped due to the conductive path. Their rubber clothing provided some insulation, but the fishing rod acted as a conduit for the electrical discharge. The shock visibly startled them, likely making them rethink their decision. While magnet fishing, a man pulled up a mysterious jar that immediately gave him chills.
Oh my goodness, guys. I have no idea what I might have just found here. It looks like it's got a person's name on here. I hope this isn't human remains in this thing. There's a picture of someone, first name, I don't want to say it, but last name, Calhoun, is the last name. This piece of felt in here, and inside of felt, it looks like there's mulch and garlic, and this jar smells like pasta sauce. They got these pins through it into here. I have no idea. This is the weirdest thing I've ever found. I don't know if this is like some home-done voodoo or something, but definitely weird. Definitely smells like garlic. It is garlic. No remains, like wood chips and garlic wrapped up in the center of this thing.
Besides a picture inside, the jar was filled with something unexpected. He couldn't help but wonder, was this jar part of a ritual or a curse? Could it be linked to voodoo? Not wanting to be involved in anything sinister, he quickly threw it back into the water. Joe was enjoying a peaceful fishing trip by the river when something unexpected happened.
What are you doing? Go away! What are you literally doing, bro?
A boat appeared in the distance and made its way toward him. Without warning, the boaters tried to spray him with water using their engine. Startled, Joe tried to escape, but the boaters continued to follow him. A man on the shore shouted at them to stop, but the harassment persisted. Eventually, Joe found a new fishing spot, hoping they would leave him alone, but the boaters followed again.
Lazy
prawn. No, Berkeley Protect Pop Walker prawn. In the lazy prawn color with some assist hooks on it.
Realizing there was no escape, Joe decided to retreat to the shore.
Bro, what? Yeah.
In a tense moment, he grabbed a rock, which caused the brothers to panic and flee. What had started as a peaceful trip quickly turned into a shocking and senseless act of bullying. Joe left the scene, leaving viewers to reflect on how they might have reacted in a similar situation. An Australian man and his friends were exploring a remote river, looking for a fun way to cool off. He tied a rope to a tree and prepared to swing into the water, which seemed safe. But as he jumped, something terrifying happened. A massive crocodile lunged at him from below the surface, narrowly missing him. Panicking, he swam back to shore as fast as he could, realizing just how close he had come to disaster. Shaken but unharmed, he was grateful to have escaped and decided to call it a day. A fisherman had a terrifying experience when he realized a great white shark was following him.
Gosh. Great white. Great white. Great white shark. Cutting the live bait off. This, I'm out of here. Oh mate, get out of the rudder. Holy shit. Fuck me, there's a huge great white behind me. Fuck me. Fuck, he's following me. Fuck me. Leave me alone. Fuck. He's still behind me. He's going at my rudder. Holy shit. Is he still here? Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck that. Fuck, he's still here. He's still behind me. He's just following me. Fuck, if I get eaten, it's not going to be much fun. He's still right on my tail. He's following my rudder. Please don't attack me, bro. Fuck, how do I get him to leave me alone? He's still right behind me. Can you guys see that fin? Holy shit. Holy shit.
Despite paddling as fast as he could, the shark kept tracking his movements, sending him into a panic. Experts warn that frantic splashing can actually attract sharks rather than scare them away. The best thing to do in such situations is to stay calm, avoid sudden movements, and slowly head toward the shore. Fortunately, the kayaker made it to safety without harm. How would you have reacted? A man was fishing at a lake in Illinois when he saw what appeared to be a human hand floating on the surface of the water. He immediately recorded a video to show others he wasn't imagining things. The hand looked too realistic to ignore. Later, off camera, the man pulled the object out of the water and discovered it was actually a fake hand, possibly part of a Halloween costume. A man and his friends were fishing at a lake one day. After one of his friends left, the man decided to fish for another hour before heading to the ramp. As they approached the ramp, they were shocked to find a man lying there, barking like a dog and moaning as if he were dying.
How you doing, bub? No, I'm good, man. I'll ease her up in here. Always got a gun on me. I ain't gonna shoot you. I ain't gonna shoot you. You don't give me any reason to, I ain't gonna do it. That's what I've heard.
He repeatedly asked if they had a gun, saying, "It's a great day to die." The fishermen, feeling uneasy, decided to distance themselves and pulled their kayaks away from him, but the man kept getting closer, claiming he wanted to die like a dog, and even threatened to attack him.
I wish dogs would treat you like, you know, shitty like you do.
Disturbed by the situation, the fishermen decided to call the cops.
Yeah, I just wanted to report a guy. I'm at Holston River Park. He seems to be high, and he's threatening to kill himself and threatening to kill others, and walking around down here on the boat ramp making a bunch of crazy noises and stuff, and waiting on my wife to show up so that we can go get my car, because I did a river float, and I've already had to tell him to back away several times, and he's saying he wants to kill himself and stuff.
They quickly left the area and talked about the unsettling encounter on their drive home. What happened to the man is unknown. A group of fishermen stumbled upon something they probably wished they had never touched. A disturbing looking doll. Dressed in a dirty, stained white dress, its face was covered in dirt and algae, giving it a decayed appearance. Its lifeless eyes stared blankly, adding to the eerie atmosphere. What made it even more unsettling was its size. It eerily resembled a real child. The history of this doll and whether it might be haunted remains a mystery. I can only hope they left it behind. Deep in the jungle, near a sacred waterfall, a fisherman had an extraordinary encounter.
So I'm currently sat here with the spirit birds of the Witawai tribe in the highlands of Papua New Guinea. These guys sit here by the waterfall, the sacred waterfall, and protect it from outsiders, from bad deeds, and they are pretty scary. You will not harm me, no? Hopefully not. But yeah, the highlands of Papua New Guinea is a fascinating place. I love it here.
He came across a mysterious tribe. They wore long nose masks and brown cloaks, giving them an eerie appearance. At first he hesitated to approach, unsure of their intentions. But as he drew closer, he realized they weren't aggressive. Instead, they watched him in silence, their curiosity outweighing any hostility. Though he didn't understand their ways, he sensed their peaceful nature. After a brief exchange, he chose to respect their presence and left them undisturbed. A group of friends on a late-night fishing trip stumbled upon something unexpected on the beach.
Tell me what the fuck this is.
So you think it's like a giant motherfucking fish?
No.
Bro, it's something. This is a tail. It's like perfectly.
The strange find resembled a mermaid's tail, sparking curiosity and debate online. Some suggested it was just a piece of fabric or carpet, while others believed it could be the remains of a decomposed fish part or part of a sea creature like a whale. Yet no one could say for sure what it really was. A man was swimming and chatting with his family during a fishing trip when danger suddenly appeared beneath him. A dark shadow silently approached. His family shouted warnings as it drew closer, revealing it to be a shark. Fortunately, the shark wasn't interested in attacking and eventually swam away. However, the close call left the family visibly shaken. On October 7th, 2022, a man was fishing alone on a large, quiet lake when he experienced a truly terrifying moment.
There we go. Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell that was, but there we go. Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell that was, but
An eerie voice can be heard in the background. It was distinctly unnatural, neither an animal nor anything familiar. The unsettling noise has left viewers speculating about its origin.
I don't know what the hell that was, but what the hell that was, but what the hell that was, but
Was it something paranormal, a strange natural anomaly, or an unknown presence lurking near the lake? In 2015, a 14-year-old girl named Isabel took a photo of her two friends, Nova and Iba, swimming in the water. She planned to post it on Instagram, but when reviewing the picture, she noticed something unusual. There was an odd figure in the water near her friends. Terrified, she showed the photo to her friends, who reacted the same way. Reactions from others who saw the photo were also mixed, with various guesses including an alien, a foot, an otter, a fish, a stone, or even a Labrador. Despite many theories, the true nature of the mysterious figure remains a mystery. A family was out ice fishing on a lake when they spotted a helpless dog trapped in an icy pool, struggling to climb out.
Please be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Come on, Snowball.
Ya, tranquila, tranquila, no le va a pasar nada.
Snowball, Snowball,
Él ahorita sale.
Snowball.
No, te vas a caer.
Snowball, please. Give me your paw. Agárrame la mano.
Is someone calling the owners? Is somebody calling the owners?
Lo más que puedas, poco.
Ahí estoy en el máximo.
Snowball, please.
Puta madre. No, te vas.
Xiomara,
te vas a caer.
Give me your paw.
Te vas a caer, Xiomara. Chingado.
Xiomara, you're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down. Come on.
Te estoy agarrando.
I knew this would happen. Come on.
Ya,
Yes! We did it!
The freezing water threatened its survival as it fought to stay afloat. Acting quickly, the family rushed to help, cutting through the ice to pull the dog to safety. Every second mattered, with hypothermia and frostbite setting in fast. Once out of the water, they likely wrapped the dog in warm blankets and cared for it, ensuring its recovery. Thanks to their quick action, the dog's life was saved. This CCTV footage near a lake surrounded by dense woods captured something truly unexpected. A ghostly figure appears, walking and sitting near the water before vanishing into thin air. Unfortunately, little background information is known, leaving this as a true mystery. Could this be a genuine sighting, or was it edited? While enjoying a night of fishing off the coast, something truly unexpected occurred. A bright blue light suddenly shot down from the sky. The strange phenomenon sparked immediate speculation. Some believe it was space debris burning up in the atmosphere, while others think it could have been an advanced military aircraft or weapons test. UFO enthusiasts, however, are convinced it was something beyond human technology, pointing out how the light descended in a smooth, controlled manner. One thing is for sure, it didn't resemble any normal lightning. These friends were enjoying a campfire at Patoka Lake Modern Campground, one of southern Indiana's haunted hotspots, when one of them snapped this eerie photo. The image, taken at Site 333, shows Christopher Bergbauer and two friends seated near a camper. But in the background, a transparent figure with dark hair and a grey long sleeve appears to emerge from the camper's door. What makes this sighting so unsettling is that it doesn't resemble a motion blur or a lens flare. Christopher later described feeling uneasy and struggling to sleep that night. Could this truly be a ghostly apparition? Brazilian YouTuber Anderson Guedes was kayaking with friends when he thought he caught a massive fish.
Pegou. Vem cá, garoto. Vem cá, quem que é? Quem que é? Rapaz, olha que lindo, cara. Olha só, faz tempo que eu não pego um desse, cara. Olha que bonito, cara, que a cara bonita.
Excitement turned to frustration as his hook became tangled deep underwater. Determined to reel it in, Anderson tugged with all his strength, but his fishing rod snapped in half. Refusing to give up, he began pulling the line in by hand.
Caramba, cara, que é isso? Caramba, cara, enroscou. Cara, olha isso aqui. Tô falando, é grande demais, cara. Olha isso aqui, gurizada.
That's when he made a shocking discovery. He had caught a large crocodile. The powerful creature forced Anderson to cut the line and end his fishing session abruptly. A group of friends were camping at Pyramid Lake when they captured this eerie photo. The image, shared by Reddit user SoFarJ, has sparked intriguing discussions about the figure resembling a little girl on the left side of the frame. Some believe it could simply be a real child caught in the moment, while others suggest it may be pareidolia, or something far more sinister. In August 1994, a group of fishermen off the coast of Florida witnessed something chilling. At least 13 glowing lights appeared in the night sky, spreading out and seemingly moving toward their boat. Panic set in as the fishermen tried to speed away, but the lights followed. Were they military flares, a classified experiment, or something not of this world? Though they escaped unharmed, the encounter left them questioning if they had brushed up against a secret military operation or an extraterrestrial presence. What do you think they saw? This guy went fishing near Day Lake at night when something eerie happened. Out of nowhere, a terrifying scream echoed from deep within the forest. Shaken but curious, he decided to investigate. Unfortunately, he couldn't find the source of the sound. Was it just a wild animal or something far more sinister? Derek, an avid magnet fisher, attached a GoPro to his magnet rope to record underwater footage in Howard County. While reviewing the clip, he noticed something chilling. It appeared that his magnet had dragged over a decomposing human face at the bottom of the lake. This discovery was particularly unsettling given an earlier incident at the same boat ramp, where a fully functional wheelchair had been recovered. Derek wondered if the wheelchair's owner might still be in the lake. He reported the discovery to the police, who investigated the area, but no new information about the case has been released. Was it truly a face, or could it just have been a Halloween mask? Two men were fishing on a foggy day when they suddenly heard multiple people screaming for help.
Damn.
Then a strange sound echoed through the mist, and just as suddenly, the yelling stopped. Commenters speculated that the sound before the eerie silence resembled a gunshot, while others thought it might have been the crash of two boats, with the yells acting as a warning. With poor visibility and reckless boating already making the lake dangerous, the men tried to investigate. But the mist obscured everything. We're left guessing what really happened. What do you think you hear? A group of surfers had an unexpected and wild encounter when they spotted a giant squid near the beach. At first, the surfers were in awe, but the moment quickly turned dramatic. The squid started wrapping its tentacles around a surfboard. These deep-sea creatures typically dwell far below the ocean surface, making the sighting incredibly rare. Experts say giant squids often surface when they are dying, usually after a struggle with a shark or whale. It was undoubtedly a surreal experience for both the surfers and the squid. Marcus went ice fishing on a chilly morning with temperatures at -5 degrees Celsius, the conditions seeming perfect. After several hours, he noticed the ice starting to deteriorate and decided it was time to leave. While packing up and filming his return, disaster struck. As he struggled to get off the ice, it kept breaking beneath him, and with no one around to help, panic set in. His body started to get dangerously cold. Thankfully, Marcus managed to escape unharmed, relying on his physical strength and equipment. But he had to warm up quickly to avoid hypothermia. While magnet fishing, this Reddit user caught one of the most unexpected things ever.
Dude, is that a big round? Is that really?
Let this one bomb.
No. Holy crap, dude.
Wow.
That's a big round.
No
That's
freaking
artillery.
way.
That's artillery.
Holy cow.
Dude, that's the biggest round. You got one.
Yeah, and this thing's live too.
Leave it there. Don't let anyone go on the bridge. Grab and kick it. Holy crap.
Anything interesting?
Yeah, we got a bomb. We got the magnets off.
One of the largest unexploded ordnances. The shell was too heavy to lower back into the river safely, so they made a risky choice to pull it up to the bridge. Realizing the danger, they immediately called the bomb squad.
Alright guys, so right now we are getting ready to call bomb squad. It's basically an anti-material artillery round. So the cops have just arrived. So we got bomb squad right there.
Alright, the bomb squad's backing up right now.
There they are with their x-ray machine.
Alright, you guys have a curfew from magnet fishing from 2 p.m. No, just kidding.
You guys get the x-ray needed after 5?
Well, it's different densities in the metals is what we're trying to get through, so.
They're taking off with it right now. It's inside their 8-ball.
Authorities quickly arrived, blocked the area, and urgently transported it for disposal. Kim Davison and her family were swimming at Murphy's Hole in the Lockyer River, southeast Queensland, Australia, when they snapped an innocent family photo. The image shows 2 adults and 3 children, but when they later reviewed it, a mysterious 4th child appeared behind them. A deeper investigation revealed a chilling backstory. A 13-year-old girl named Doreen O'Sullivan had drowned at that exact spot in 1915. Adding to the eerie nature of the experience, Kim claims they were strange occurrences that day. Her daughter felt something grab her leg twice while swimming in the water. Kim also states that 2 paranormal experts analyzed the photo extensively. After the investigation, they concluded that the figure in the image actually is the ghost of the girl who drowned over a century ago. A group of people were fishing in the middle of the ocean when something terrifying happened.
Do you see that?
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh my gosh.
A shark suddenly appeared and began ramming their kayak, trying to flip it over. Panicked, they struggled to keep their balance and prevent the boat from capsizing. The video cuts off before revealing the outcome, leaving us wondering how the encounter ended. A group of friends were fishing in the ocean when something unexpected happened.
What? The shark just jumped into the fucking boat!
A shark suddenly made its way up to the boat.
Holy crap! Jumped out of the freaking water into the boat! Oh my god. Holy shit. He just smoked me in the fucking head. Are you okay, bro? Holy shit. Holy crap. Frame, dude. He jumped right over you. He jumped over you, bro. Oh my god. Look at your... Dude, it knocked the trolling motor back into the water. Your rod is gone? 2 rods are gone. 2 rods are gone. Dude. Only Ryan's rods. That was the scariest thing.
Josh, you have no idea what my POV view was. You have no idea what my POV view. It went over your head.
I'm dying.
It went my head. It went over my head. You jumped just in time.
And then it smacked.
Oh, I saw it jump. I was going in the boat. Dude, and then it was spinning. It went in the boat. And then, holy shit.
While it was a terrifying experience, everyone made it out unharmed. What would you do in such a situation? While enjoying a peaceful day at the lake, a fisherman encountered something truly disturbing. He saw a pleco fish swimming without its head. The injury to the fish's snout could have been caused by a snapping turtle, a predatory fish, or even a motorboat. Thinking he had stumbled upon a zombie fish, he grabbed his camera to record, but soon realized the fish was probably still alive because its brain and gills appeared undamaged. However, these were its final moments. The loss of its mouth meant it would struggle to feed and would likely succumb to its injury soon. This Reddit user shared a chilling image taken at Lake Travis in 2007. The eerie photo, captured at night near the water, shows a mysterious humanoid figure seemingly approaching a man. Its unnerving appearance suggests it's not human. With no additional details provided, viewers are left questioning what the figure might be, and if anything happened afterward. While fishing at a secluded lake, this fisherman had an unforgettable encounter. Hoping to reel in a catfish, he hooked something extraordinary.
Oh putain! No.
A massive catfish burst from the water, its sheer size leaving him stunned. It was far too large for him to handle and quickly disappeared back into the depths, leaving the fisherman in awe of the incredible sight. Two young men were enjoying their fishing trip at Bucks County Pond when their day was interrupted by a man claiming to be a state trooper, accusing them of trespassing.
Yeah? This is your fish? This is your fish? What? How? We'll leave right here. We'll up.
Despite the angler's calm response, apologizing and wanting to leave, the man kept pressing on. Then he said something that shocked them.
Get him and get out of here. I'm going to show you something. You see that sign? See them signs posted here? Yeah. Yeah. I catch you in here. I catch you on my ground, one here. I'll blow your brains out. I'm a state trooper, and I'll get away with it.
The anglers quickly left to avoid further conflict, wondering what the man would have done if they had continued fishing there. Reddit user Keegan2279 shared a haunting story about an old family reunion photo taken during a fishing trip. The image featured only elderly relatives, but upon closer inspection, a mysterious figure resembling a young girl appeared in a window. The house, a one-story structure, was vacant during the photo's capture, leaving the family puzzled. Despite years of reflection, Keegan and his brother believe the figure could be paranormal, as they have no logical explanation. While fishing from a small dinghy, a man hooked a shark and tried to reel it in. Suddenly, this happened.
Right underneath of you. Oh my God.
The shark's strength overpowered him, causing the man to lose his balance and fall into the water. Panicked, he frantically swam back to the main boat, narrowly escaping what could have been a deadly encounter. Fishermen recently stumbled upon a bizarre sight. A house floating in the middle of the ocean, far from any land or coastline. The house looked completely out of place in the open sea, surrounded by passing ships. Its origin remains a mystery, and the owner was never found. How did the house end up here, and who did it belong to? During a fishing trip in the deep ocean, a group of fishermen had a terrifying encounter with a blue marlin. Take a look. The fish suddenly leaped out of the water, aiming straight for the boat. One fisherman was nearly caught in its massive jaws, but managed to dodge the attack at the last second. The fish splashed back into the water, and no one was hurt. It was a tense moment that could have ended in disaster if not for the fisherman's quick reflexes. The incident left the group shaken but grateful they escaped unharmed. A group of fishermen were off the northeast coast of Brazil when they found themselves stranded in the middle of the ocean on a small jangada boat. The boat was nearly submerged, and the crew was desperately trying to stay afloat. What made the situation even more terrifying was the complete isolation. No other boats or land were in sight, just endless water. The tension was palpable as the fishermen realized the danger they were in. Thankfully, it appears the fishermen were eventually rescued. This group was magnet fishing when they discovered this.
When we find objects that aren't super magnetic, we use a grappling hook to grab onto the object in order to be able to pull it up out of the river.
This stinks.
A heavy black suitcase submerged in a lake. At first, they suspected it might contain something sinister, perhaps a body or illegal items.
Really excited about it. Okay. That looks like bedding, man. This is bedding. Doesn't smell like bed in here. Shirt, bra, a shirt, some Rugrats underwear, a black bra. Is there anything in this side?
To their relief, it only held old clothing, muddy and unremarkable. Although the find turned out to be harmless, it sparked curiosity about the bag's history. Some viewers speculated it could be evidence from a crime scene, discarded in the lake, or even someone disposing of victims' clothing. In the small town of San Antonio La Esperanza, Mexico, fishermen discovered a human-sized bag in the Rio Grande River, thinking it contained a lifeless body. When they opened it, they found something almost just as disturbing. A horrifying ventriloquist doll with eerie claws. Creeped out, they shared it online and attempted to burn it, but it wouldn't catch fire. Locals believed it was cursed, though journalist Cesar Buenostro later explained that the doll was made of epoxy resin, making it difficult to burn. It was eventually set alight after drying, but the mystery of its origin and strange disposal remains. What's the story behind this creepy doll? Two friends were fishing when a man suddenly started yelling at them. Things quickly escalated when this happened.
Gary, it's me! Stop! Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Gary!
Crap, what in the world?
Dude, calm down.
The man fired a shot at the two fishermen, not realizing that he knew one of them.
Hey, Ron.
I didn't know it was you. We've been having some problems out here with people coming out here.
We're not here to hurt nobody. We're just trying to scare people off. We've had stuff missing around here.
I totally understand that. I'm more mad at Ron because Ron said he had permission.
I do have permission.
Yeah.
Did you not know I was in town? Or
I didn't know. You usually call me before you come. All right, cool, man. What's your name?
Gary.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Gary. Listen, I've owned land. I've owned property. I understand. I completely understand. But I'm like a little freaked out right now.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, Ron's got permission all the time.
This shocking incident sparked outrage online, with many criticizing the man for resorting to violence without any proof of a crime. Fortunately, everyone made it out unharmed. A fisherman in California captured a video of a large black figure by a river, with some speculating that it could be Bigfoot. The creature seen in the distance moves with a human-like posture and body structure. After a moment, it sits down by the river and appears to drink from it. Some believe it could be a person in Bigfoot suit, while others think it might be an undiscovered cryptid. However, the fisherman doubts it was a person, as he hadn't seen anyone around all day. What if it was Bigfoot? Two friends were out paddleboarding when one of them suddenly flipped into the water, struggling against an unseen force. For a moment, the paddleboarder disappeared beneath the splashing waves, leaving the other person panicked and unsure of what was lurking below. Thankfully, it turned out to be a harmless manatee that had accidentally bumped the board. Still, imagine how terrifying that moment must have been. Reddit user P_Ruthless shared a story about their father, who used to enjoy watching the sunset from a levee off the Mississippi River in Louisiana. It was directly across the street from an old plantation. One evening, while sitting there, he thought he saw something down near the plantation and took this photo. He thought it might have been a person, but when he checked again, he saw nothing. Something about that moment, that feeling of being watched, kept him from returning. While fishing at Cannon Beach, this Reddit user captured a tense moment.
No. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh my God!
A woman walking along the wintertime surf was caught off guard as towering waves from a king tide surged unexpectedly, trapping her in the water. King tides, known for their immense power and unpredictability, can transform a serene beach into a dangerous environment in moments, especially during winter season. Thankfully, despite the dangerous situation, the woman managed to survive unscathed. While fishing in the ocean near Hawaii, a man had a terrifying encounter. Out of nowhere, a giant tiger shark appeared, lunging toward his foot. Thankfully, it swam away without causing any harm. While walking near a river, this group of friends witnessed something chilling. A mysterious figure rose from the water at Flatbridge, Jamaica, only to vanish moments later. Its human-like shape and eerie movements sparked wild speculation. Was it a mermaid? Jamaica is rich with legends of water spirits, especially the River Mama, said to guard hidden treasures. Could this sighting be linked to these ancient myths? Some believe it was an animal, floating debris, or even a hoax, but the footage remains unclear. What do you think? Could this be real, or is it just another trick of the camera? A tourist at a private beach was filming horseshoe crabs when he noticed something unusual in the water. At first, he thought it was just a swimmer, but as he got closer, he saw what appeared to be a humanoid figure with a fish-like tail, resembling a mermaid. Was this a real mermaid caught on camera, or just an elaborate setup? A group of fishermen set out for a routine trip in the open ocean, but came across something unsettling.
We're like 10-15 miles offshore, and look what we find here. Somebody tried making it to the U.S. That's insane.
Hit it like you hit the sandbar.
A migrant boat, abandoned and drifting 15 miles offshore in waters over 1,300 feet deep. The discovery raised many questions. Had the passengers been rescued, or had something else happened to them? The vast, unforgiving ocean holds many secrets, and this empty boat serves as a chilling reminder of the dangers faced by those seeking a better life. The fate of those aboard remains unknown. A man in Vermont was enjoying a day of fishing when he suddenly spotted a dog struggling in the icy river. Without hesitation, he rushed to help, braving the freezing water to pull the dog to safety.
Mom, go sit down.
The dog, named Arizona, had been missing for days, and its owner had nearly lost hope. The rescuer and the owner had never met before, but this selfless act created an unforgettable moment of kindness. A kayaker in Berg Bay, Alaska, had a tense encounter when a black bear approached her on the shore.
Thank you for leaving my kayak alone. I'm going to pepper spray you in the face. That's what I'm going to do to you. Go away. No! Get away from the kayak!
She tried to scare it off by screaming and using bear spray. Although the bear was initially deterred, it soon turned its attention to her kayak.
Bear, stop that! Please stop that, Bear! Bear, please stop that! Please stop breaking my things! Oh, please stop breaking my things, Bear! Bear!
While the bear eventually left, it left her kayak completely destroyed. A couple was fishing on the coast of South Florida when they noticed something unusual in the water and decided to record it.
It's right here. It's right here. Holy mackerel. What the hell is this thing? It's coming up. Oh my god. Hold on. No, stop. Let it come up.
Oh, it's a big... What the fuck is that?
Go! Go! I don't know what that is, Dave.
They captured footage of what appears to be an unknown sea creature. Witnesses describe the creature as being over 20 feet long and as thick as a tree trunk. Its body resembled a giant snake with visible scales. The creature's size and appearance have left many wondering whether it was a rare marine animal, a new species, or something entirely unknown. In 2016, a family fishing near Wild Horse Lake, Steens Mountain, Oregon, noticed a huge figure running behind them.
2016, Wild Horse Lake. Made her down here now, can just make her out.
Dad, what is that?
Wow, what is that? It's a bear. Stand on its legs. What is it?
The dad quickly grabbed his camera to take photos, but it was too late. Luckily, one of his daughters managed to capture it on camera. Steens Mountain is a remote, heavily forested area, making it a prime location for sightings of elusive creatures like Bigfoot. Skeptics argue it could be a misidentified hiker, but to me, it doesn't look like just a person. On May 9, 2015, Ed Kruppa went fishing on Lake Erie with his friend Corey and a few others. What started as a peaceful day quickly turned dangerous when a lightning bolt struck nearby, sending a powerful shock through the air. Although the lightning didn't hit him directly, Ed described the moment as feeling like he was almost attacked by it. If the bolt had struck him, the outcome could have been fatal. Fortunately, Ed and his crew left the lake unharmed. While kayaking with his father in the Strait of Magellan in Chile, Adrian Simancas experienced a terrifying moment when he was accidentally engulfed by a humpback whale.
Hey, ya, vente, vente. Tranquilo, agarra el bote, agárralo, tranquilo, agárralo. Agárralo, agárralo, no te subas, agárralo.
As the whale surfaced to feed, it scooped him into his mouth. Fortunately, Adrian managed to escape and lived to tell the incredible story.
Yo pensé que me había comido ya y que me había tragado, pero ya cuando salí entendí que claro, probablemente era por curiosidad que se había acercado la ballena o quizás como para comunicar algo.
A wildlife expert later explained that humpback whales have narrow throats, making it impossible for them to swallow large objects. The whale likely didn't even realize it had taken in a human. Still, what a terrifying experience. This fisherman caught a giant tuna. but as he celebrated, something unexpected happened.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god!
A shark suddenly appeared and attacked the tuna. Realizing the danger, the fisherman quickly tossed the fish back into the water to protect himself. Thankfully, the man escaped unharmed. A man was pulling a fish out of the mud with his bare hands when something shocking happened. A snake bit him on the nose. The man's friend quickly intervened, pulling at the snake to free it from his face. Now, some viewers have questioned the authenticity of the video, suggesting the man might have placed the snake there himself. However, the situation looks genuine. Fortunately, the snake let go, and both the man and the snake survived the encounter. A father and son were fishing in Palm Coast when something unexpected happened.
I'm tired.
It's alright, buddy. Keep going.
Tired.
You got it.
Oh,
You got it.
you said to fight it. I think this might have been a bit of a meal time catcher.
Oh my God.
As he reeled in his line, an alligator suddenly appeared, snatched the bass, and even took the fishing pole with it. The boy was left shocked and frightened by the sudden encounter. Fortunately, the alligator only managed to steal the fish, and no one was harmed. While magnet fishing, these guys found something unexpected.
Dude, no fucking way, you got a Glock. Is that a Glock?
Yeah, it's a Glock.
Dude,
no
nice.
way.
Just guess it. That's fresh.
A fresh firearm inside a bag in a Baltimore river.
Does it slide back?
Yeah.
Clear it.
Oh, it's loaded.
It's loaded.
Oh, it's got a laser sight that was with it. Look at all these hollow points. This is definitely some type of murder weapon. It's a P80. I guess it's some type of Glock.
Yeah, it's a P80. That's not even a Glock then. Serial numbers. You see, completely gone. It's probably a ghost Glock.
Baltimore City 911, the location of your emergency.
So how'd you get it?
With the magnet.
Okay.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah. Do you need gloves? I hope these fit.
Thanks, buddy. My name's Officer Hooper. Here's all of my information. This is the report number that's going to be filed under. So basically all we do is we submit it, try to see if there's any numbers on it.
At first, they called a non-emergency number, but the call was redirected to 911 since it involved a potentially dangerous weapon. The uploader mentioned that a shooting had occurred up the road just weeks prior. Could this weapon be connected to it? Rian Fawzi shared a chilling story on Facebook. His friend was fishing and filming the surroundings when he accidentally captured something eerie. A mysterious figure in a red dress with long dark hair appeared in the footage, looking disturbingly out of place. Some believe it could be a ghost, while others speculate it might have been a person struggling with mental illness. However, some sightings like this can also be explained as optical illusions or shadows. Unfortunately, the original video is nowhere to be found, making this sighting even harder to verify. An experienced fisherman and marine enthusiast posted an intriguing video on TikTok, showing a strange creature called a beachworm. The video left many viewers shocked, with some even saying it unlocked a new fear. Had you ever heard of these eerie creatures before? A group of tourists were enjoying a peaceful boat ride, filming a hippo in its natural habitat. However, the situation quickly turned dangerous when the hippo suddenly became agitated and began chasing the boat. Though herbivores, hippos are notoriously aggressive and are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than lions. Thankfully, the boat managed to outrun the hippo, leaving the group shaken but safe. A large group of fishermen were fishing on the Russian River in Alaska when this happened. A grizzly bear emerged from the woods. The bear started tearing through their backpacks and supplies, searching for food and the fish they had caught. The fishermen, unsure of how to react, threw large rocks near the bear, scaring it off without any harm. A fisherman in Japan recorded a chilling video while fishing, where he noticed something unsettling. After casting his line, the camera panned down, capturing this. A girl with dark, hollow eyes and an eerie smile peeking over the ledge. This chilling sight ties into Japan's folklore of yurei, restless spirits thought to haunt the living. The video has left viewers unnerved, wondering if this could be a real, supernatural encounter. In 1991, a science teacher filmed a family fishing trip to Mono Lake in the eastern Sierra region of California. The video, recorded on a camcorder, wasn't reviewed until 17 years later when the family watched the old tape. That's when they noticed something unusual. A large figure moving in the distance. Some viewers believe it could be Bigfoot, while others suggest it might be an upright, walking bear. The man who filmed it doesn't think it's a bear and stands by his belief that it was a Bigfoot sighting. A Reddit user set up a trail camera near their dock on Whidbey Island, Washington. When they reviewed the footage, they were creeped out by what they saw. A mysterious creature walking near the dock. The figure lacked ears and a snout, making it unlikely to be a dog or deer, leaving them to wonder, what had they truly captured? The eerie image has sparked debate. Is it a deformed animal, a camera distortion, or something entirely unknown? Jason Nelson and his friend were ice fishing in Utah when they discovered a strange sight on a patch of frozen ice.
Is it?
So foggy.
Alright, I'll touch it.
Okay, touch it.
Oh, did you see it?
Slimy?
Yeah.
You need a stick or something.
So, what the fuck is it? Touch it.
Gross. Gross.
Oh, weird.
What if it's like a disease?
Hundreds of egg-like objects were embedded in the ice, arranged in eerie symmetrical rows. It seemed soft and unreactive to touch, leading the pair to wonder if they were frozen or laying dormant, ready to hatch. Some believe they could be a rare species or larvae, while others see this as a mysterious natural phenomenon. With no identification in the comments, this discovery leaves viewers wondering if the creatures are part of a hidden ecosystem or something not from this world. A man was fishing near a shallow lake when he spotted a strange, slimy creature. It looked squishy and rubbery, constantly shifting its shape, almost like an amoeba. It even seemed to have a mouth, but one without teeth. Some commenters suggested it might be a giant leech, though it would be the biggest anyone's ever seen. With its unusual movements and mysterious appearance, people are left wondering, could it be an undiscovered species, or do you have a different theory? This man was exploring a haunted waterfall when he accidentally captured something strange. A black figure briefly materializes before disappearing shortly afterward. The user points out that it looks like a person when the camera glances down the waterfall for the second time, but when they look back for the third time, the figure is gone. The mystery lies in whether it was truly a person or if something paranormal was captured on film. While driving in Lake Natoma, California, a fisher named Merman Mike on Reddit spotted something disturbing at the bottom: a child-sized figure. At first his heart pounded, thinking it was a real child, but as he got closer he realized it was just a rescue training dummy. Though harmless, the sight left him shaken. This kayaker was fishing near a forest when this happened. A chilling scream echoed through the area. The sound wasn't like any animal he knew and hinted at something far more mysterious. The location, surrounded by dense woods, is known for cryptid sightings, including Bigfoot. While skeptics argue it could have been a wild animal, the kayaker is certain it wasn't a normal creature. Could it have been the legendary Bigfoot, or was it something else entirely? On January 28, 2024, a family fishing by a quiet riverside suddenly felt an eerie presence nearby. At first, they brushed it off as their imagination, but then they saw it. A shadow, darker than the trees, moving between the branches. For a moment, it took on a vague human-like shape before vanishing into the forest. The family managed to capture it on camera, proving they weren't truly alone in the woods. While fishing in the waters of British Columbia, Canada, these fishermen spotted something strange. A mysterious sea creature was seen floating, sparking curiosity and speculation. Similar sightings have occurred before, fueling various theories about its identity. Some witnesses describe it as a long serpent-like creature, while others believe it could be a misidentified sturgeon or whale. So what, or who, did these men encounter that day? A group of men were fishing when they caught a fish with unusual features. It resembled a catfish, but its most striking characteristic was its bulging stomach. Despite centuries of ocean exploration, much of the deep sea remains uncharted, leaving the room for the possibility of undiscovered creatures. Whether this fish is a new species, a genetic mutation, or something else entirely remains unknown. While ice fishing, this man witnessed something bizarre. A large fish stood upright on the frozen surface, gasping for air, almost as if it were trying to walk. Some believe it's just a weird natural occurrence, while others jokingly wonder if evolution is speeding up before our eyes. Now, is it just a simple illusion or something truly strange? A woman visited a beach known for its history of tragic drownings. Soon after arriving, she began hearing loud, unsettling noises. When she heard a splash in the water, she shone her flashlight toward it and saw something chilling.
What the fuck is that? Dude. Oh, no. Fuck.
A white figure stood in the middle of the water, resembling a person dressed in white. Overcome with fear, she left the beach immediately, unsure of what she had just witnessed. A group of fishermen found themselves fighting for survival when their boat capsized in the middle of the ocean.
Hey, I need a flare, man. I know, dude. I'm trying.
Need that.
That's all that's up there, man.
What's done, dude? No, don't waste it.
Oh, that would not work.
Oh, hold it. I'm holding you. Yes.
He's coming. Hey, where the hell's the striker at?
There he is, right there.
Do it again. Where's the striker at?
Here he comes.
Dude, I'll go last, man. Y'all get out of here.
Boat's coming to get
That don't matter. The helicopter's
We're not leaving. Nobody's leaving until with all the stuff.
Mayday, mayday. We see helicopter. We see helicopter.
Shit, boat. What is the...
Oh, look at the fucking hole, dude. Look what it did. Yeah. All of a sudden, bro, that quick. Hey, shit started taking on water that fast, man.
Yeah, we got the E-perm.
2 or 1?
I'm not sure.
Because I had one of my fucking hands on. I bailed out the boat when I was going
Here,
over.
give me a minute, guys, all right?
Yeah, man, you're good.
We're good. You're here. Yeah, no injuries or anything?
No, we're good. I just kept going under the... Hey.
All right, is anybody here a bad swimmer?
Can we go ahead and swim to this motherfucker? I want to be off this boat.
What's that?
Can we go ahead and swim to this motherfucker? I want to be off of this boat.
Yeah, give us a second, though. Does everybody have... Hey, hold on, man.
Put that in your pocket. I'm at least keep the route. I got him. I got you. Put it down a second.
Fortunately, a rescue team arrived in time, saving the men, who were left relieved yet shaken by the harrowing experience. A group of friends was peacefully fishing on a closed lake when things took an unexpected turn.
Oh, yep. No problem.
Of course, this is where the crappie are. Seriously.
I won't hit it. Nope. Yep.
Between the dots. That's where all the fish are.
A woman nearby didn't appreciate them fishing near her boat and decided to cause a scene.
Stand in there, man. She's just waiting for us to hit it. Just ignore him. That's the best thing you could do.
Man, we're not doing anything wrong. We're just fishing. We're just fishing. We're not doing anything wrong. We're just fishing. We haven't hit anything. And if we do, stuff happens. Can't be... Man, we're fishing.
At first, the guys tried to ignore her, but then she did something completely unexpected.
Okay.
No more fish.
Yep, no more fish.
Yeah, someone scared him away.
It's a little unacceptable, but we'll leave. Just trying to fish, that's all we're doing.
She jumped into the water to scare away all the fish and annoy them. Unfortunately, the video cuts off abruptly, but why would anyone react like this? And now, watch this next video for more chills.